This is probably the first thing that comes to mind when you think of fall. And I like fall. So I turned it into a terrarium. In order to gather materials, I went on a nature hike and collected some leaves. On the hike, I found this tree that had fallen with some of the roots attached, so I collected a bit of it. I also found this branch that I think is going to look great in the terrarium, so I broke off a piece of it and brought it back with me. I dunked all the materials in water and dumped some hydrogen peroxide in it to clean off any unwanted pests. Normally, boiling the materials would work a lot better, but I was afraid that if I did, the leaves might lose their color. Now for the rest of the materials. I discovered the stick wouldn't fit, so I fixed it. I covered the freshly broken end of the stick with soil. I wanted to look like it had been uprooted, and these root pieces from earlier were perfect for the job. I then placed the stick in the middle and piled dirt behind the stick. I wanted to look half buried in foliage, so I placed some ripped up leaf litter on it, which helped me achieve that look. Next up is the moss. I collected them earlier on my walk, and have no idea what type they are, but that's okay. I used this moss to cover the other broken end of the stick. It had a bit of a hard time sticking, but I was eventually able to get it on. For the final step, I placed the tiny leaves on the floor. It ended up looking a bit bigger than I wanted, but I still think it looks quite good. I also added springtails to help with any mold that may form on the leaves. I'm especially happy with how the roots turned out. When I started this terrarium, I wanted to capture how the fallen leaves will decay to make way for new life, and I think the tree is a great addition to that. These leaves will eventually lose their color, just like the ones outside, but until then, I'm gonna enjoy looking at this every day. Thank you for watching.